losing it.
The story begins with Yuri Boyka, now a free man, praying before stepping into the ring, calm and focused. He sees fighting as a gift from God and is chasing a bigger dream, to fight professionally. Boyka dominates his opponent with ease, earning a standing ovation. His power and precision are unmatched. This victory catches the attention of scouts for the European Championship, and Boyka is now one step away from a professional career. On the other side of Russia, Koshmar, Russia's most feared fighter, enters the ring inside Kornia Kolmi maximum security prison. Koshmar brutally beats him to death in the ring, showing his monstrous nature. Later in Kiev, Boyka's manager, Kirill, informs him that he has secured a fight with a Russian fighter named Victor. This fight might secure him a place in the European tournament if he wins. He prepares, prays, and enters the ring focused. Despite warning Victor to stay down, Victor insists on continuing. Boyka is compelled to knock him out completely. Scouts are impressed, and Boyka's journey to the major league is evident. But later, he learns that Victor died from the injuries, a devastating blow. Overcome with guilt, Boyka now seeks redemption and considers travel to Russia. He obtains a fake passport and travels to Russia to meet Victor's widow, Alma. She works at a non-profit community center that helps underprivileged youth. Later she gets a visit from a mafia boss named Zarab, a dangerous underground fight promoter who secretly owns the center's building and demands payment. Alma doesn't have the money, and she's under pressure to pay rent or face eviction and closure of the center. Zarab uses this opportunity to manipulate her, offering her a job at his underground fight club. He exerts control over her, using her financial struggles to coerce her. If she doesn't accept, he's threatening to sell her to the mafia to clear his debt. Boyka tracks Alma to the underground fight club, unaware that Zarab is keeping his eyes on her. In the initial encounter, Zarab confronts Boyka and warns him to stay away from Victor's widow. Boyka refuses and offers to fight for Alma's freedom in exchange for settling her late husband's debt and freeing Alma from Zarab's grip. Zarab, who is desperate for more skilled fighters, accepts him. However, Boyka agrees to 3 fights for Alma's freedom. He trains hard despite being in enemy territory, and tonight is his first fight with a fighter named Boris. Boyka defeats Boris with superior skill and composure, and Zarab is impressed. Later, Alma begins to view Boyka differently and offers him the community center gym to train for the remaining fights. In his second fight, Boyka has to face off against the Ozaruk brothers. He's overwhelmed at first but taps into his resolve, fights through pain, and defeats both brothers. Later, Alma tends to his wounds, and they emotionally begin to connect. She opens up about the community center's purpose and her dreams of owning the place. On the day of his final fight, Boyka has to face Zarab's underground champion, Igor. Despite Igor being relentless, Boyka knocks him out. Despite winning all 3 fights as it was agreed, Zarab changes the deal. Boyka must now fight Koshmar, the Russian monster, as a bonus. Boyka tries to refuse, but Zarab threatens to keep Alma under his captivity unless he fights Koshmar. Boyka has no choice but to accept. Zarab brings in Koshmar from prison.